Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Topher, and here's a quick truth. Hackers don't need ours. If you give them an exposed IP, in under a minute, they'll map out your services, directories, and weaknesses that you probably didn't know exist in that IP address. So today, I'm going to show you a one-script demo that pings the host, run an aggressive nmap scan, brute force the directories with Gobuster, and then runs Nikto, only showing you the high and medium issues in a clean summary. The report link is in the description, and remember, only run these systems on your own where you've got clear permission to test. Now, without much capping, let's get started into the terminal. And in the terminal, you'd see that I already have this script already installed. So if you want to have it installed, like I made mention, the repository is in the description. I just use the git clone to clone it. After cloning it, I clear my directory into this, and then I want to make this script an executable by using the chmod. After making it an executable, I moved it to run it universally, right? And then we are good to go. So I can just clear this now and the scanenum paste an IP address. I'm going to use 192.168.211.151. Okay, so this IP exists in my network, and I'm just going to try it out. Okay, so as you can see, guys, the first stage of this script, it pings or it discovers the host availability. So it says that the host, this IP address is active and is ready for nmap. Okay, then the second phase, it goes on to do some nmap scan, aggressive nmap scan, which brings out the IP, the ports that exist in this IP address. Looking at this, you can see that it has port 22, it has port 80, which is a website. It also has port 2049, which is NFS, and 8080, which stands for a web service as well. Okay, so after the nmap scan, you can see down here, it says the nmap scan saved the script or the nmap results into nmap.txt in this scanenum folder. Okay, so now it also discovered two web ports. You can see it discovered port 80 as well as port 8080. So what did it do since it discovered port 80 and port 8080? It's used Gobuster. You can see it says phase 3 using Gobuster on the port 80 of the discovered web service. So Gobuster discovered some certain directories, as you can see here, some src, public, app, and so on and so forth. And also Gobuster saved the output into Gobuster 80.clean.txt. Now, Gobuster also went to brute force the directories for port 8080 as well and discovered dev and other hidden directories as well. So it also saved the output or the result into 8080 clean.txt as well. So after Gobuster has successfully saved this port 8080 and port 80 into its specific files, we have Nikto. Okay, we use Nikto to scan for any vulnerability that the web may have. Okay, so this is for the port 80. As you can see, guys, this is for the port 80, and let's scroll down. You can see that it's also Nikto is done with the scan, and it also saved the scan into Nikto 80.txt in the scanenum directory that was created for this IP address. So Nikto summary high plus med was also saved as Nikto summary 80.txt. So the Nikto full scan was saved in 80.txt, and then the summary that has the high plus medium findings was saved in Nikto underscore summary underscore 80.txt. So secondly, you know there were two web services that was found. So secondly, we went to port 8080 to do the same, and that was a successful scan for Nikto for the port 8080, which saved it into the scanenum directory that was created and saved it into Nikto underscore 8080.txt. Okay, and Nikto is done for port 8080, and also it saved it into the scanenum directory that was created for the IP address and saved it as Nikto underscore 8080. Therefore, also saving the high plus med findings in Nikto summary 8080. So also, this is more like a final summary for the Nikto for port 80 and port 8080. You can see here it says missing med, and high. You can see the findings, medium, medium, and high. So missing misconfigured security header, directory indexing or default file present, Nikto summary on port 8080, right? So this is the findings that Nikto discovered, the high and medium findings that Nikto discovered from the script. So it saved all these outputs into this directory. Okay, so if you head over to this directory now, just say Ctrl C to copy that and then cd into that directory. I should clear my screen. Okay, then ls one more time. You can see that we have all these we have all these summary, right? We have the Gobuster 8080 clean, we have the Gobuster 80.txt, the one that includes both the 403s and without the 403s. We have Nikto filtered and unfiltered and summary, and we have nmap. Okay, I just cut nmap.txt, and you can see that that nmap scan has been outputted as well. Okay, guys, so it doesn't just work with IP address, guys. It also works with domain, right? It also work with what a domain. So if you put in a domain here that is active, for instance, let's use codeforge.dev, and then click on enter. So it says here that starting codeforge, host codeforge.dev is active and ready to the nmap. Then the nmap it just goes in that order. So it's safe to say that this script doesn't just work for IP address, it also works for host or domain as well. Okay. So in case you want to get this script, just check the description of this video and get it, git clone it. After git cloning it, if you want to add some contribution, you can add some contribution as well after forking it as well. So peace out, guys. Cheers. Hack safely, hack heavily, happy hacking. Stay safe in the internet space, guys. And cheers.